An 8-day power outage? We kept our house fully functional. The secret? We powered our kitchen fridge with our car, saving hundreds in food. We also lit our home every night for free, using a common garden item, and cooked hot meals daily using just twigs and leaves as fuel. We'll show you the exact $300 kit, covering food, water, light, and communication. First, the biggest challenge? Food. How do you cook a real meal when the stove is dead? The foundation of our outage kitchen is a rocket stove. Its design creates a draft that burns incredibly hot and clean. This efficiency means you can boil a pot of water with just a handful of twigs. No need to stockpile firewood or propane. For sunny days, a solar oven uses reflective panels to bake or roast your food with zero fuel. For maximum efficiency, a thermal cooker uses retained heat to finish cooking, saving massive amounts of fuel. Cooking is one thing, but what about your fridge? There are passive tricks, but I'll show you how to actively cool it in a moment. The first step to saving your food is simple physics: insulation. Your goal is to stop warm air from getting inside. Simply wrap your fridge and freezer with thick blankets. This thermal barrier slows heat transfer and extends cold time by hours. The next principle is thermal mass. A full freezer stays colder than an empty one, and you can create this mass for free. Before an outage, fill empty plastic bottles with water and freeze them. They act as ice blocks and provide drinking water as they melt. So you've insulated and added thermal mass. But how do you actively run the compressor? This is where everything changes. Here's the trick I promised. A simple power inverter connects to your car battery. Run your car for 30 minutes to power your fridge. With food secure, let's cover light. The obvious first step: battery-powered LED lanterns. They're cheap and light up a whole room. For a zero-cost option, bring your solar garden lights inside at night. They give perfect ambient light and recharge for free. You can even get emergency rechargeable light bulbs for your lamps. When the power fails, they automatically stay on. In a real pinch, a crayon can be used as a candle. Just light the tip and melt it onto a fire-safe dish to make it stand. Okay, the house is lit and the food is safe. Now what about clean water for drinking, cooking, and sanitation? First, for sanitation like flushing, fill your bathtubs before a storm. This saves your precious drinking water for what matters. For drinking water, the standard is a gravity-fed filter. It needs no electricity and can purify thousands of gallons from almost any source. With core survival needs met, how do you stay informed? Cell towers can go down, so your phone might be useless. Oddly, an old-fashioned corded landline can be your most reliable link. It draws power from the phone line, which often stays active. To keep your cell phone working when service is up, you need power banks and a small solar charger. For local chats, use two-way radios. Now let's connect the dots. Recall those frozen water bottles we put in the fridge? As they slowly melt, they don't just keep your food cold. They become your emergency supply of clean, potable water. And remember the car inverter we used to run the refrigerator? That same device is your power station. Use it to recharge your power banks, which in turn keeps your phones and radios alive. This is what we mean by a fully functional home. It's a system of simple, affordable gear where each piece supports the others. Finally, don't neglect morale. Staying warm with hand warmers and having books or board games on hand makes the situation manageable. A power inverter, a rocket stove, a water filter, and smart lighting. This is the core of the $300 kit that keeps you safe and comfortable. You don't have to buy it all at once. Start with one item. What's the first piece of gear you're going to get? Tell us below.